because like DJing is reverse, you know, it's like oftentimes girls are the only girls in a male-dominated industry. Right or not, right or not? Is there like a very difficult dynamic? And of course, if you are like a straight male, right, and then you and the rest of the female colleagues confirm there's this gap lah. But maybe by being gay, right, you are, the gap is like smaller, maybe, like, you know.
I think. So what's your question?
No, do you feel pressured by being the only guy in the early days in a female-dominated industry?
I don't actually. Back then, because currently we have a couple of guys. You know what I mean? I was about to say something bad.
Hey, there's a lot of like hidden innuendo. I'm like here, I don't even understand, man. Okay, continue.
Cut all of that out.
Hey, he very busy. Taking notes.
So anyway, I think I wasn't very pressured back then because right now we have a lot of guys in Absolute, right? Back then, I wasn't pressured because I was the only guy. So my market value is very high.
To your advantage.
USP.
Yeah. So
USP.
if you look at it that way, you know, the only guy spin instructor at Absolute, like, you know, like, okay, let's check him out. You know, that's why I had an advantage instead of a disadvantage.
I think you view it as an advantage, then you make it an advantage.
Yeah.
Exactly. So then, even then till now with more guys, right? So then, how can, like I said earlier, right? How can we stand out and compete? Instead of competing with full-timers and other instructors, you have to compete within gender. You know, like sometimes people just prefer women instructors or male instructors, which is natural, right? People just feel gravitated to a specific gender. So as a male instructor, I think right now, I'm okay.
I wanted to go high pitch.
I'm okay. I don't feel pressured. You know, I think because I pitch quite a lot already. We've worked, sorry, not just me, but we've worked very hard to put our name, our rep there. So, I mean, I can speak for both of us. I think we are both very comfortable where we are, you know, with how we instruct, our branding, you know, so I don't feel inferior or the need to compete with anyone because we really accepted the fact that, you know, like, if you don't like my class, it's okay.
Yeah.
What music you like? What kind of energy you like? You want all this? I know an instructor. These are the instructors that you can go to. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, if they don't like our classes, it's okay. We refer them to someone else in the company. So we're keeping them in the company. We're still generating revenue for the company. Yeah.
You know, all the, you know, from gender, right? Now let's talk about the sexuality part. Like do people like actually go to your class because, like, okay, you're hot, or maybe, oh, I want to see more cleavage, so I want to go in a class where an instructor with a bigger, you know, all these things.
Cojones.
Yes and no. Yes, I mean, of course, you want to see someone who's like hot body and, you know, whatsoever, you know,
Like goals,
you know, but also, right, what if you see someone who is not all of that, but someone who's slightly more plus size, but they're still very strong.
Oh, I've seen so many.
Yeah, would you still be more motivated?
I'll be more motivated with that.
Dude,
Because like,
that guy can tell jokes and write at the same time and laugh at you. You write too slow, bro.
Yeah,
Next
because
levels, yeah.
you see, who is that guy?
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, let's go. Then they challenging the guy, right? Then the other, the supposedly,
Absolute?
yeah, the supposedly very fit guy. Then he's like, okay, let's battle.
Oh.
Then after then the halfway, right, the supposedly look very fit guy, right? He's like, give up. Then he's like, ah.
Yeah.
I actually like instructors.
Yeah,
you know,
perfect. I love
I'm
it.
Still gymming, right?
Yeah.
I got this guy, right? That's why I keep on pushing myself so hard, because there's this guy that he's my spotter. He will, like, when I'm dying already, right? After he will come to my pussy.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, because some people, the motivation is different, comes from a different place.
Wow, from negativity.
Maybe I want a hot body to motivate me. You know, my goal is that I want to get that body.
Yep.
You know, or like that guy or that female instructor, you know, not so fit, plus size a bit more, but she can do what I cannot do. So you see, if she can do what I cannot do, what's my excuse?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there an instructor that trash talks? If there is, I will go for that class.
Look at this.
No, I think if Josh is the instructor confirmed trash talk, like, you too slow, bro, you too fat.
No, but the problem with Josh is that never mind.
I think sometimes silence is the most devastating. The most devastating.
I think it's more.
Have you seen Josh in class?
No.
It's sad. He'd be like, "What are you doing, bro?"
I think you need to roast him more so that he get motivated.
Is
It
there,
doesn't work for Josh, lah.
is there such thing as too much exercise? Like, you know, when you ride, right, and then you have that endorphin rush, right?